Today, we're diving deep into episode 13 official preview explained part 2 of ABO Desire the series, and honestly, this is one of the most emotionally charged episodes yet. The spotlight here is on Shaoyou and Huayong, whose relationship has been a mix of mystery, tension, and unspoken emotions. Up until now, their connection has always felt like it was hanging in the balance, between secrets and truth, between mistrust and undeniable attraction. But in this episode, the writers finally bring us to the moment of real talk. This is where all pretenses begin to peel away, and the core of their relationship gets tested. Let's get into it. The episode opens with Shaoyou confronting Huayong in a way we've never seen before. Shaoyou doesn't hold back, he cuts right into the heart of his suspicions. He calls out Huayong's entire life as a fabrication. He says, "We are strangers. Your identity is fake, your job is fake, and even your sister is fake." For Shaoyou, it's not just about lies, it's about survival and truth. He's a man who's always lived with clarity and control, and Huayong's mysterious presence in his life has shaken that foundation. Shaoyou wants answers, and this time, he's not letting Huayong slip away with charm or vague words. Now, what's interesting is Huayong's response. He doesn't defend his background or try to explain away the accusations. Instead, he cuts through the chaos with one sentence, "Loving you is the only truth." And right there, everything changes. That single line reframes the entire tension between them. It's no longer about faking an identity or building lies. It's about the sincerity of emotion. Shaoyou is thrown off guard by this reply. He asks, "What do you like about me?" And Huayong answers with something so simple yet so disarming, "Everything." This moment is both powerful and frustrating for Shaoyou. From his perspective, love isn't something that can be so absolute. He's a man who knows people's flaws, who believes no one can possibly be perfect in every way. He thinks, how can Huayong claim to love everything about him? Is it just another trick? Another careless line meant to fool him? Shaoyou is a realist, and this kind of answer feels too idealistic, too perfunctory. But the genius of this scene lies in Huayong's delivery. He doesn't hesitate, doesn't back down, and doesn't act guilty. His eyes are steady, his tone firm. He isn't pretending. For once, the words don't feel like a performance. And that's what unsettles Shaoyou the most, because it forces him to question whether this wild, shameless declaration could actually be real. As the conversation builds, we see layers of Shaoyou's character unravel. He pushes Huayong back physically, but it's really about pushing away the vulnerability that comes with believing in someone. He mocks Huayong's boldness, almost as if laughing at himself for even entertaining the idea. But still, he can't shake the sincerity in Huayong's gaze. Then comes the pivotal question, "Have you known me for a long time?" This is where the tension skyrockets. Huayong pauses, startled, but then admits, "Yeah." That one word is like a crack in the carefully constructed wall of secrets. For Shaoyou, it's both confirmation of his suspicions and a dangerous invitation to dig deeper. At this point, Shaoyou gives Huayong an ultimatum. He tells him, "I'll give you one more chance. I'll only ask you this once. If I find out you've lied to me again, then get out. The farther away, the better." This line is so significant because it defines Shaoyou's boundaries. He's not someone who plays games. He can tolerate mistakes, even betrayal to some degree, but he cannot tolerate dishonesty. What's at stake here isn't just their budding romance, it's the possibility of building something real, something lasting. Now, let's break down the romance angle. What makes this episode such a turning point is that the romantic tension between them finally shifts into emotional confrontation. Up until now, the dynamic has been fueled by mystery, by the thrill of danger, and by unspoken attraction. But romance can't survive on secrecy alone. This episode forces both men to decide, is this connection worth risking honesty for? For Huayong, his answer is clear. Even if everything else in his life is built on lies, His love for Shaoyou is the one truth he holds on to. And he's not afraid to say it, even if Shaoyou doesn't believe him right away. For Shaoyou, the challenge is whether he can allow himself to trust, to be vulnerable, and to accept love that doesn't come with logical explanations. This is what makes the romance in episode 13 so powerful. It's not about grand gestures or physical closeness, but about raw emotional exposure. Both characters are stripped down to their essence, Shaoyou with his demand for truth, Huayong with his unwavering love. Looking ahead, this episode sets the stage for major developments. Shaoyou now knows there's a deeper history between them. Huayong admitted he's known him for a long time. That raises questions. What's their real connection? How long has Huayong been watching over him? And more importantly, what sacrifices has Huayong made just to stay by his side? The preview energy of this episode suggests that the next chapters will dig into these mysteries. But episode 13 itself isn't about resolving the secrets, it's about anchoring their relationship on something undeniable. Even if Shaoyou doesn't admit it yet, Huayong's love has shaken him. That's why he gives him one last chance instead of walking away. He wants to believe. From a storytelling perspective, this is brilliant writing. The romance is no longer surface-level flirting or attraction, it's rooted in conflict, truth, and emotional vulnerability. Huayong's declaration of love isn't just sweet words, it's a challenge to Shaoyou's worldview. And Shaoyou's ultimatum isn't just a threat, it's a desperate plea for authenticity. If you've been following their journey since the beginning, you'll see how this episode flips the dynamic. At first, Shaoyou was the one in control, the one untouchable and logical. Huayong was the unpredictable one, always pushing boundaries. But now, we see Huayong's heart laid bare, and Shaoyou is the one wrestling with doubt and fear. This shift creates a new balance in their relationship, making the romance more equal and real. To sum it up, episode 13 is where Shaoyou and Huayong's romance stops being a game and becomes a test of truth. It's raw, emotional, and full of tension. The declarations made here will echo in the episodes to come, shaping not just their relationship but the entire narrative of ABO Desire the series. So if you're ready for a preview that promises heartbreak, revelations, and deeper intimacy, episode 13 delivers exactly that. Shaoyou and Huayong's story is no longer just about attraction, it's about whether love can survive the weight of secrets. And after this episode, one thing is clear, the truth is coming, and their love will either break under it or become stronger than ever.